Hi guys, and welcome to Tips and Tricks Tuesday. My name is Michael Graves. If you haven't watched last week's video, please do. Just go back into the channel and look for the force that I teach. Now, I do want to add to that, it is not a force of a single card. A lot of times a force is when you know the card beforehand. So I know that I'm going to force the King of Spades. So I know ahead of time that the spectator, no matter what they do, is going to get the King of Spades. In the force that I taught you last week, you have a stack of 13 cards on top of the deck. So you know they're going to take one of the 13 cards, but you're not sure which one of those 13. So you are forcing a stack instead of forcing a single card. So it does make it very hard to do like a prediction ahead of time because you don't know what the spectator is going to say. So I want to thank the people over at Full Circle Magic. Just kind of blew by me when I was teaching that last week that I just said force and not a packet force. So again, thanks for that, guys. I do appreciate it. But again, that was a stack force. So go back and watch last Tuesday's video, which is tips and tricks. It is the reverse number force. And I told you in that one that I'm going to teach you a very simple revelation that you can do with that. When you force a card out of a stack, you just have to have a way to reveal it. You have to have a way to control that card, or you have to have a way to know what that card is ahead of time. So in this case, you're going to know what the card is after they give you the number. So after they tell you the number, if they give you the number 1, you know it's going to be the King of Clubs. If they give you the number 2, it's going to be the Queen of Clubs. Number 3, it's going to be, in my case, I had this set up differently, the Jack of Diamonds. And then the number 4, it's going to be the 10, and so on and so forth, all the way down. So I can't do an effect where they slide the card back in without doing some other magical sleight. So we're going to teach you a way to reveal it with the cards face up, since you do know what the card is. So here's how it's going to work. You're going to do that force that you learned in the previous video. So we'll say that they are going to count down 2 cards. All right, so I know right now that they have the Queen of Clubs. Now, if they put that into the deck, since I don't really know any methods, or you might not know any methods, I'm kind of stuck now unless I turn the cards over, because I need to see where that Queen is. So let me grab that Queen one more time. There we go. Put that back into the force stack position. Remember, you have that stack of 13 cards on the top. They're going to go ahead and they name the number, we'll do 3 this time. So they name 1, 2, and you put the 3rd card in front of them. I know by them naming that number that they now have the Jack. So there is the Jack. But I don't want to just turn that over and go, oh, you have the Jack. That's not a, it's not a good revelation. So what I do is I'll have them put the card back in the deck, just like so. Bingo bango. All right. Now we're going to do an oldie but goodie. This is one that Grandpa probably showed you. It's not super strong, but it's a good one to get a start in your patter and learning how to make a card reveal and how to make it fun. So I'm going to keep turning over cards, just like so. You're going to see all these cards go by. There we go. All right, the next card I turn over is going to be your card. No? You don't believe me? Oh, okay. I'll just turn over the Jack of Diamonds. Ta-da! So that is just, it's a simple, quick, keeps them off their toes revelation. It's not super strong. You're not going to fool a magician with this. But it gives you a chance to, like I said, work on your pattern. This is very simple. This is on the beginner scale of 1 to 10. This is a 0. So again, they're going to name a number. They name the number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that they're going to have the 10 of clubs. So since I have to be able to see the cards when they put it back, they can even shuffle this now. That's what makes it pretty strong, is they're going to shuffle it up. They're going to mix it and all that fun stuff. Now, I know when I come to the 10 of clubs, I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. So I'm going to keep turning over cards until I see the 10 of clubs. Now there it is. So I know I don't want to stop here. I want to keep going. And I'm going to go down about 5 or 6 cards, and I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to hold this card. And I'm going to say, would you believe the next card that I'm going to turn over is your card? Now, they're expecting me to turn this over and be wrong. They say, oh, that's not going to happen. I put the card back on the deck. I go to the 10 of clubs, and I turn it over. Ta-da. So, that is a way to reveal the card. There's all kinds of ways to reveal. Go to your local library, check out the books, and all that, all those fun stuff. You can go on and subscribe to my blog, which I would really appreciate. I do tips and tricks. I do reviews. I do Inside the Hat, which is mostly for magicians. But I teach you some basic things to get you started on the correct path in magic. There's a lot of wrong paths out there, and I'm hoping the one that you're on with me is going to show you the correct direction to go. But, you know, experiment. Send me maybe a video of you revealing a card. You don't have to reveal it the way I showed you. But as long as you keep the principles in mind. Since you know what card they took, in this case, the 10 of Hearts, when they put it back in the deck, if you do not know any other methods to know what that card is without turning over the deck, you need to come up with some kind of a reveal where you're able to see the cards. There's a ton out there. So send me a video response if you would like, and I'll tell you what I think, and I'll help you out. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you, oh, that's terrible, or why'd you do it that way. Whatever you send me, I'll try to help you out. I'll try to make you a better magician. So there you go. My name is Michael Graves. This is Tips and Tricks. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Also remember to subscribe to my blog, and check out michaelgravesmagic.com. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching. Have yourself a great day.